Happy Friday, Collective. If you are here live, go ahead and type live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, go ahead and type replay. Again, hey, Collective, if you are here live, go ahead and type live. If you are watching the replay, go ahead and type replay. Thank you so much for your patience as I rested this weekend. As you can probably hear, I still have a little bit of a cough, but I've been resting, and today I actually feel a lot better than I have been. I never really felt sick. It was just more tired. And yeah, so glad to be back. And thank you for your patience missing the Friday Live, which I am doing now. So before I dive into questions, let's take a moment and share what is one thing that you are celebrating. It can be about your book, your projects, something personal, but take a minute and in the comments tell us one thing that you are celebrating today. I am celebrating that it is finally cooler weather in Phoenix here. And so this morning I was actually able to write with my patio door open and a nice cool breeze coming in. So I'm celebrating the cooler weather and just all the upcoming holiday things. This is one of my favorite times of year. Okay, the first question we have is from Christy. And Christy is wondering, how can I find beta readers? So Christy, my suggestion for you is first to look around your friend group, your family group. Are there people who are your audience or who love reading or who are good at ideas or grammar? And I would start with those people that you personally know, asking them if they want to be a beta reader. You can even do a post on your personal profile to see if someone would be interested. It helps to have some parameters around it, so letting them know, hey, I have a book or a script about XYZ, it's this long, I'm looking for beta readers to give me, and then let them know what they're going to be doing. Give me feedback on the flow, to read it and just share their thoughts with me. It's easier for people to say yes when they have some of the details. So I would start with your personal circle, and then another place that you can look for beta readers is in writing groups online. So you could definitely do a post here in the collective, as well as in my free Unstoppable Writers book, seeing if there's writers who would be interested in being a beta reader. And again, just sharing, what type of feedback you're hoping to get as people read. So I hope that that helps, and very exciting, Christy, that you're almost ready for beta readers. Okay, the next thing I wanted to share with you is I was reading on LinkedIn this morning, and there was a post from Gretchen Rubin, and she was talking about her own personal commandments that she's come up with, and one of them is no calculation. It was inspired by Saint Teresa's observation, when one loves, one does not calculate. And then Gretchen writes, I'm a scorekeeper, a bean counter, so this is an important reminder for me. Also, when I fall short of my aims for myself, I remind myself that even a great soul like Therese wrote, I am very far from practicing what I understand. And the reason I wanted to share this with you is I know for me, sometimes my goals and my tasks can become this ongoing calculation where some days I feel like I'm winning, some days I feel like I'm losing, and I have a tendency to be very hard on myself when I'm not accomplishing things as fast as I want, as quickly as I want, and especially when something like a sickness or lack of energy comes along and my expectations are here, and then the reality of what I'm able to do is here. And so I wanted to share that with you because I love the phrase no calculation, because sometimes we can be so hard on ourselves and constantly calculating, where we are on the spectrum of writers, comparing ourselves We can be comparing ourselves to our expectations of how things would go. And it's just such a big burden. It's something I come back to again and again, needing to release some of those unrealistic expectations, release the burdens, the tasks, the things left undone. Um, and so I just love that quote again is when one loves, one does not calculate. And I think when it comes to writing, most of us here, we write because we love to write, to express things, to share stories. And so what could it look like for each of us this week to lean into the joy and the love that we have of writing without the calculating or the pressure or that high expectation? So an invitation that I am sitting with today, and I thought I'd offer it